But this is not a talent competition. This is Attinis 16, a never-ending docu-soap following 16 diverse young artists, mostly found online. I'll be helping them build their brands and promote their music. And where is this all happening? In Studio 16, London. We are Attinis, the Futurology of talent.
We need the hot, cool
Lamborghini with the top down. Let's go.
Hey, I'm James Nick.
To the rock around town. Lamborghini.
My kind of music is, I guess it was R&B soul, like with the old school stuff, but kind of with the new school, and it's kind of cool, but it also has a deeper message in most of it, and it's a lot of like contradictions, I guess. I basically like anything, and I'm inspired by all kinds of music, and I'm especially inspired by 50s rock and roll. Not only does the music inspire me, but so does the fashion of the 1950s. I like the rock and roll look. Yeah, I went to Brit school, and I'm all about individuality and all about, including everyone. And I think that is what an artist is being like. It's about being that, isn't it? It's about being unique in yourself. I've been to drama schools where that was taken away from me, and I kind of really lost myself because they took that away from me.
In what way? What did they want from you?
Because obviously I trained in musical theatre at Brit School, and then I've always been a singer-songwriter, so I've always done songwriting with a gospel choir. I've come from more of a gospel background, and they taught me how to write and how to use like a recording scheme.
You can hear it in your music.
That's cool.
Baby, I still feel the heat. It fills me up and leaves me weak.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isaac. I'm from originally Essex, kind of near Suffolk as well, like on the border, but in the countryside it's a bit different.
Music and songs, because you write and produce.
Yeah, I try to. I really like to learn about it. So I've started to produce stuff. At the moment I'm studying at a university called ACM. Like I started off ages ago, like 17, just writing lyrics, and then I learned a little bit of piano, started learning more. I used to play violin, so like I know like theory. So then just started like writing chords, and then got Logic, and I wouldn't say I'm like a producer, but like I know enough to get enough ideas to then send it to someone else and have them make it better. Yeah.
Maybe you can't play that instruments like me. I'd be like, oh, I know the sax thing, and I could even sing the melody that I want the sax to play, but I don't play saxophone.
So I love at the moment contemporary R&B, and I'd love to do something like something like that SZA does, where that you blend like acoustic or like folk instruments with then like R&B, or like Mac Miller does that with hip hop as well. They like bring those. That's like my dream album, or like dream style music to do.
Every time we give it up, stopped all the calls, but never that love. I never loved anyone else, and I never even got a kiss.
I'm Ritha, part of the boy band. Originally in Nottingham, and then probably over a year now, my family moved to London. Really, the whole reason I started playing instruments, because it was a bet that my dad had, that he went away for a work for 2 days, and he bet I couldn't learn a song on guitar.
Look on my face as I try to explain the words I lost, but I push me away in a moment as I try to understand. But you asked me to give you some closure, but baby, I was never your man.
I kind of moved to London to learn how to produce, because I kind of always wanted be able to do it all. Maybe not to the perfect extent, but enough so then I could get like my whole idea across. So I mean, that was the only bit that was really lacking. Write, sing and produce, really. Oscar and I have been developing and working with a girl band that we want to help as well. We've been writing and producing for them for a few months now.
Can't stop you from falling. It's not your name I'm calling. We both know that you...
I haven't worked with everyone from the Attinis group yet, so still waiting to get on that. But the people I have, they've been really great. They've been superb. They're incredible voices and easy to work with. So far I've worked with Laura, Megan, Naya and Maya. And they're great. They're all easy to work with. I just love the group. You know, everyone's just spot on, and it's great because we all try like different workflows and different, you know, kind of genres, stuff that's not in our expertise or like not that we're used to. Like to,
you know, try and bring in my piano, do some stuff as well because I think that's, you know, I've been doing that since I was 3. You know, I'm more of a sit-down kind of person, like piano or producing especially, but you know, because I worked with a few artists before and like even being on the stage, you know, Lamont, I worked with him, did the Apollo, and even playing that was brilliant.
She doesn't need me. She doesn't want me. She doesn't need me. She doesn't want me. She doesn't need me. She doesn't want me. I don't wanna concern you. Problems of your own. But it's been a couple weeks now, and I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna make you, 'cause it happens slow. So I light the fuse and then taking the fuse that we grow.
And the adventures continue in the next episode. We are Attinis, the futurology of talent.